Hey guys, Nancy Faye here, Modern Day Pilgrim. I hope you're having a fabulous day today, because I sure am. Because guess why? I'm taking off. I'm bugging out once again. It's the end of December here. No snow, as you can see. Nothing. It's like 40-something degrees out. And I'm getting out of Dodge. I am getting out of Dodge. Decided I'm going to go rock hunting, because why not? Because I can. And yeah, I've got a van camper. So I don't know where I'm going, actually, and I don't know where I'm staying. I literally don't even know where I'm staying. My husband goes, "Where are you going?" I'm like, "Well, I don't know yet. You've got my location. You'll know where I'm at." Well, the van's all set, and I want to show it to you because it's a really simple setup, and I hope it's helpful to somebody out there who just wants to hop in their van and take off and do a quick jet across the state or do something fun, but doesn't want to really pay for a hotel. So let's check it out. All right. Refrigerator. Not quite full. I've got it hooked up to my Jackery down there. It's a Jackery 500, and my Jackery is hooked up to the 12-volt cigarette lighter thingy over there behind the Reflectix. But this will be powering this guy, okay? Over here, we have my hygiene bag. Behind that is that moving blanket, which is what I made that tent with when I made the video about having a tent in your van. We might be doing that tonight. And this bin right here, let me pull this up if I can. This is a drive trunk organizer, and this is what I keep all my clothing in. I had somebody recently make a comment about how it was not a good idea because if you're going down dusty roads, then all your stuff is going to be full of dust. Well, that is very, very true. But I live in Michigan, and for the most part, where I go, there's a little dust here and there, but it's not like Arizona or all those dry places where you're just driving and dust is in the air and your whole vehicle is covered with it. This is Michigan, and like you can see now, we've got tons of humidity here. But that's what I like. I like open organizer. So this is a drive trunk organizer. It will be in the description box. Actually, everything in my van, links to everything in my van will be in the description. I've got my bamboo stool here, and this is just either a nightstand, not that I really need it because I have my table here, but it's just a nice little seat to have in the van. And back here, let me see, excuse me, that's my toilet. It's all set, ready to go. My toilet paper, which I use tissue in a box because I just find it to be a lot more easy to deal with if I have just like a tissue box. I've got my thermometers over here. This is a cell phone holder. My son made it a while ago. He just devised this little guy. He's a Lego man. He's 17 now, but he is very innovative. I've got my diamond light hanging up there. You can see my Reflectix over there. The bed, Coleman Comfortsmart cot with a 3-inch foam mattress. This is an addition. The cot comes with a little flimsy mattress, but it's really not good. Like we've talked about, you're paying for the frame, not the mat. So, or the mattress or whatever, the foam mat, whatever. I still have it. I use it for my granddaughter for her little cot, but I purchased a 3-inch foam mattress from the foam factory. The link will be in the description. And I've got double sleeping bags inside here. I have a mummy sleeping bag, and this is my Coleman sleeping bag. So that is my sleeping arrangements. Got nothing going on up here. As you know, this is my coat rack. This is where all my coats will hang when I use them. I won't put them back in the bin because I'll use them regularly, and they're easily accessible from here. I've got my fanny pack, my Bose speaker. I use this to listen to podcasts in the car. I don't like to hook my phone up to the car because I don't like taking calls like that. It drives me nuts, and don't mind that. I've got to drop that off to be returned on my way out here today. But that is that. So let's go around here and see what we got in the back. So I've got my 4-foot table back here. I really like this. I love this counter space. It's so awesome. You can put a computer up here, which I have all that. I didn't bring my computer. I just have my laptop, which you can see in the back of the seat over there underneath my tool belt. this is fantastic. You can eat up here. You can have it as a counter for all your stuff. You can cut food on here, whatever. The cat's meowing. It's a 4-foot lifetime table, and it's on the lowest setting. So I didn't even pull it up a notch. You see that notch right there, that hole right there? I didn't even pull it up. This is just how it comes folded out. I just set it in here and it works out perfectly. So this bin right here is my little kitchen. I've got my MSR stove right here. That will hook up to this canister of like I think it's a butane situation. There's my little coffee cup there. I kind of confiscated that from my son because he wasn't using it. I've got a fire extinguisher. Let's just open this up so you can see what I got in here. It's very basic. I'm not bringing my camp kitchen. So this is just a hot pad, so when I make my soup in my pan, I don't burn my table. Got a couple wash rags, my cup. This is easy fire spray in the event of an emergency. I've got just one ramen noodle here. I have to hit the store on the way out. I'll be just making soups. That's all I'm having, and fruits and vegetables, which are in my refrigerator. This is my cleaning spray. My knife, spoon, and fork is in there. Salt and pepper. We're talking super basic here. And this is my MSR stove. But that's all I have in here, and it works out well for me. I don't need much. I'm a pretty easy customer when it comes to food. I'm not a fussy guy. So that's that. And water, I'm just going to grab a couple of those Ice Mountain 3-gallon guys, and I'll stick them back here. I'm not going to bring my ginormous, huge one that has the big wide mouth on it because it's just me, and I don't need to do that, and I'm only going to be gone a couple days. So over here I have a couple Fix-A-Flats. I got those for Christmas. Hilarious. Paper towel. Oh, I should talk about what's in here. This is my utility bin. I didn't even mention it. Skipped right over that. Okay, so basically I've got my little buddy Mr. Heater guy here. I've got a couple fans. I've got all my cords in there. I've got another little green propane tank here. And my tools. I like to bring those. And I hope this doesn't make any noise, this thing, when I drive. If I do, I'll have to... I can't stand that when things make noise. It drives me absolutely bonkers. I might have to relocate that guy. Over here, my shoes. Nothing new here. I just keep my shoes on this side. These are my new guys. These are wool. These are wool, guys. These are so fantastic, and they're so warm. So I'm going to bring those, my tennis shoes. And because of having foot surgery, I am limited to only shoes that have a very wide toe box. So I'm kind of limited on, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to wear these. I did bring my Mickey Mouse boots out. I actually might bring those. They're huge, but they have a really wide toe box, so then I don't have to have an issue if the water's cold and I need to keep my feet warm. But anyhow, this is what we got here. Very simple, basic setup. Anybody can do it, and you don't need much. A bed and a table and whatever your things are, whatever you use for you. Maybe not a refrigerator, maybe just a cooler. Doesn't really matter. Whatever works for you. But these vans are great. This is a 2019 Dodge Grand Caravan, and I love this van. All right, everybody. Oh, by the way, those pieces of wood, somebody asked a question, why do you have those pieces of wood? They level out my cot. So it's higher in the back than it is in the front, and it really dips right here. So I have a piece of wood under this bar and a piece of wood under that bar. It just levels up my cot. You know, and it might not even be perfect. I don't need perfect, but it's better than not having it at all. So there you have it. This is my very simple setup for a quick trip going north, rock hunting, and probably Lake Michigan. That's what I'm thinking. All right, you guys, I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. I will catch you later. Until next time.